us here. Whoever joins along the way can join. I think we'll get going so long. Just before we start, if there was anybody that joined my class yesterday, my live class, it was also the same time as now. Just apologies that it was cancelled, and for some odd reason it didn't reflect on the app. It reflected on my side on the teacher's dashboard that I cancelled it, but for some reason there was a bit of a snag in the app and people joined, and yeah, so just apologies for that. I had to cancel it last minute, but I am catching that class up tomorrow, so if anybody can make it, then that would be great. Okay, other than that, let's get going. So we'll just start in a comfortable seat. For those of you that are new, my name is Bianca, and I'll be guiding you through a 45-minute Vinyasa Flow. So just sitting onto your mat, onto the sitting bones, easy cross-legged position. If you would like, you can sit on top of a block to elevate the hips. You can just rest the hands on top of the knees, closing the eyes. If at any point in this practice there are some issues with audio or visuals, please do let me know in the chat. If there's any other questions, you can pop that in the chat too, and I'll try and get to them. Closing our eyes now, we just take easy inhales, easy exhales. Start to bring yourself to your center, finding a grounding sensation as you breathe into the lower part of the belly. Expanding the belly and the chest with your inhalations, and allowing the chest and the belly to fall with your exhalations. We'll do 3 more just like that together. We inhale through the nose, sealing off the lips. And then we exhale all the way out. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. The last one, inhale. Really filling up all the way to the top. And then exhale all the way out. Let it go. Beautiful. You can gently take the palms together, thumbs at your sternum, Anjali Mudra. I'm taking a moment now to set an intention if you would like. Just a small phrase, a single word, a statement. Something that resonates with you and something that you would like to move with and through in the next 45 minutes. And you can gently bow the forehead to fingertips, sealing your attention in and preparing yourself for some movement. We inhale all the way up, rising up with the arms, gazing up slightly. And as we exhale, we fold forward, fingertips reaching all the way forward, relax the forehead down. If you are sitting on a block, you can gently release, just putting it out to the side. Think of elongating through the spine, so sending the top of the head to the opposite side of the room. Deep breath in here, deep breath out. Inhale, coming up slightly, taking the arms behind you now, roll the shoulders together, puff the chest, gazing up, breathing, inhale. And exhale out. We fold forward once again, reaching fingertips forward. So we just gently start to walk the back up. With your next inhale, we rise up to center. As we exhale, we lift the chest to the ceiling. Beautiful. Coming back to center now. Taking the arms into eagle arms, so wrapping right arm underneath the left, crossing it all the way underneath, and then wrapping the arms, maybe the fingertips touch, maybe the palms touch. Inhale, rising up with elbows. Exhale, we fold forward, releasing the chin in towards the chest. Beautiful. Coming slowly up towards center. We take the right leg out towards the side, still keeping the eagle arms. Inhale here. As we exhale, we bend over towards the right. Deep flex into the right toes. So you should feel a beautiful stretch in the left side of the body, between the shoulder blades. Slowly coming up back to center. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. And just going as far as you can. Remember, we are still warming up. Give your body some time to warm up, to let go and release into the postures, into the asanas. When you are ready, slowly coming up center. Releasing the arms, taking the arms nice and wide. Inhale. We side bend over towards the left. So think of creating one long line from the right fingertips all the way to that leg. Breathe. Beautiful. Coming up back center. Re-bending this leg. Coming back. Arms nice and wide. Eagle arms other way. So crossing the left arm underneath this time. Wrapping all the way. Inhale to rise. Elbows draw up. Exhale, we fold forward. Bow the forehead down. As you inhale, arms rise once again. This time taking left leg out, straightening out towards the side as far as you can. Deep flex into the toes. Inhale. As we exhale, side bend over towards the leg. If it's comfortable for the head and neck, maybe gazing over the opposite shoulder up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, we fold forward. Maybe seeing if you can rest the elbows onto the floor. Again, just going as far as you can. Inhale to rise once again, unwrapping the arms nice and wide. As we exhale, we fold towards the right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back to center once again. Bending the left leg, rolling over the shins this time, and we find a child's pose. So big toes to touch, knees out nice and wide, reaching the fingertips all the way forward. From here, we're going to tuck the toes behind us, so a power child pose, and sinking the hips down towards the pelvis, stretching through the toes, through the soles of the feet. Taking the knees now and making them parallel, so kneecaps pointing forwards. From here we inhale. As we exhale, shift forward, tucking the toes if they aren't already, lifting the pelvis up towards the ceiling, dolphin pose. Breathe, inhale. Think of creating a number 11 with the forearms, and we exhale out, sink the chest down towards the knees. Beautiful. Pushing through the palms of the hands, we're going to lift the elbows and we transition into a downward facing dog. You can bend the one knee, bend the other. Again, we are still warming up, so walk the dog. Move the body around as you need to. Maybe you want to lift one leg, maybe you want to lift the other leg. Just introduce some movement into all the joints, the ankles, the hips. Beautiful. We all settle into our downward facing dog. We breathe in together. And as we exhale, we hover the knees off, find a hovering tabletop. Flatten out the back. Inhale, lifting, sitting bones up to the ceiling. As we exhale, hover the knees. Just one more like that. Inhale, hover or lift. Exhale, hover. Beautiful. Inhale back towards your downward facing dog. Looking forward, Stepping the right foot out towards the side and front, so finding a runner's lunge. So right leg's on the outside of the hands. We inhale, coming onto the fingertips, lift the chest. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. As you exhale, wide-legged half split. So sinking the hips back, flexing the right toes up towards the face. Beautiful. Inhale, shifting forward once again, tucking the back toes, straighten the knee, right arm rises, twist. From here, shuffling the right foot all the way towards the side. We sit onto the left side of the body. Inhale, we lift for a side cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, let's lift once again. Really push through the right hand, or the left hand rather, and exhale, coming down. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up. Transition back. Replace the right hand, taking the right foot back this time, finding a plank. Inhale. As we exhale, if you want to use the knees, lowering down, chaturanga. First one, inhale, upward facing dog, press through the hands, lift the pelvis off the floor. Exhale, down dog. Roll over the feet. Beautiful. Gazing forward, stepping forward, find a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, flatten out the back. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, relax the back of the neck. Inhale, roll the spine up, taking the arms all the way up, find a high mountain. Hugging right knee in towards the chest, finding a moment of balance on the left foot. Inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. As we exhale, extend that right leg all the way behind you, moving nice and slow. And floating the right foot all the way down. We find a low lunge. Inhale to rise, high lunge, all the way up. So we're flowing with some movement through all these movements. We open warrior two, so it should be deep bend into the left leg. I'm just going to switch out legs so that I can mirror you. So gazing over the left fingertips, inhale, lifting left arm up and over, reverse your warrior. Slowly coming back to center, warrior two. Straighten the left knee, exhale, trikonasana, flipping the arms to 6 and 12, triangle pose. Beautiful, deep bend into the left knee once again, inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to skandasana towards the right. So deep bend into the right knee, taking left toes up towards the ceiling. Skandasana to the other side. Sweeping arm all the way, skandasana, back towards the original side. Stepping all the way back, we find a plank pose once again. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. So chaturanga is the 4 movements, if you aren't familiar with them, going from high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. And you can do that on or off the knees. And if you would like, you can skip it out entirely and meet us in down dog. So we all find down dog. We inhale here, and we exhale. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Taking left leg up this time. Inhale here. As we exhale, we step that left leg forward, find a runner's lunge. So left leg to the outside of the hands. Coming onto the fingertips, lifting the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the knee, untuck the toes. One more inhale here. Exhale, wide-legged half split. Sinking the hips back, allow the forehead to drop towards the knee. Beautiful. Inhale, we rock forward once again, tuck the back toes, straighten the knee. Left arm rises into your twist. Breathe here, inhale. Start to heel toe the left foot all the way and come to sit onto that right outside of the hip. Side cobra. Inhale, we lift. Press through the right hand. Exhale, we lower. 2 more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale, lift. Replace the left hand, stepping the left foot all the way back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Move with your breath, flow with your breath. Find all those intricacies of the transitions as you move. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Looking forward. Step up or jump this time. Find a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhales your halfway lift. Exhales your forward fold. Roll the spine up. Inhale all the way. High mountain. Finding a one-legged mountain pose. Left knee in towards the chest. A moment to balance. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, start to bend that right knee, sending left foot all the way behind you, moving nice and slow, and then floating foot down, low lunge. Inhale, arms rise, high lunge, lifting the torso, lifting the fingertips. This time we transition into our warrior two. So finding warrior two on the right. Shift your hips, shift the back foot. Allowing all 5 toes of that back foot to press into the mat. Deep bend into that right knee. Inhale, right arm rises, reverse your warrior. Back to center, warrior two. Extending right knee this time. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Maybe gazing up to the top fingertips. Beautiful. Back to warrior two. Rebend right knee. Move Skandasana towards the left this time. Deep bend into the left leg. Drop the pelvis down. Skandasana all the way to the other side. One more Skandasana all the way. Find your low lunge once again. So low lunge on the left leg. Stepping that left foot all the way back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. We all meet here. Take an inhale. And an exhale, release. 2 more, just like that. Staying in your down dog. Inhale. Exhale out. 1 more inhale. Exhale out. So now we're a little bit more familiar with the flow. We move through it once again. Right leg rises. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As we exhale, step forward. Find a runner's lunge. Dropping the back knee, untuck the toes. A moment here. If you would like to drop into lizard now that your legs are a little bit more warm, you're welcome to drop onto the forearms. Lizards meet back into runner's lunge. Inhale, coming onto fingertips. Exhale, sinking back, wide-legged Hanumanasana. Sweeping through, coming to your low lunge once again. Right arm rises into your twist. Walking right foot towards the side. Find your side cobra sitting onto the left leg. Inhale to rise, lifting pelvis, lifting fingertips. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. And return that right hand. Stepping back, find a plank. Inhale here, chaturanga of your choice. Slowly sinking back, downward facing dog. Straight into it, looking forward, step, hop or jump. Find a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Rolling up, high mountain. Gazing up to the fingertips, right knee comes in towards the chest. Inhale here, exhale out. Beautiful, moving nice and slow, bending that left knee. Start to send right leg all the way behind you. And then lowering the foot, find a low lunge. Stepping all the way back, plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Finding a downward facing dog. Oh, I just realized we Missed out a whole section of that flow. So let's just go back into that low lunge. So stepping left foot forward. Inhale, we high lunge to rise. Open into warrior two, shifting the hips, shifting the gaze. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slowly come back to warrior two. Trikonasana, extend the left knee, gazing up to the right fingertips. Back to warrior two we go. We skandasana, deep into the right leg this time, dropping the pelvis. Skandasana to the other side, shift. Skandasana all the way towards the right, low lunge, towards the right, stepping back. Now we have our plank. If you want to throw in an extra little chaturanga, you're welcome to. Otherwise, just downward facing dog. We've got a little bonus chaturanga in there. And take a deep breath in. And we breathe out. Beautiful left leg rises onto the other side. Three-legged dog. Sending the foot forward, find a runner's lunge. Foot goes to the outside of the hands. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. And again, if you'd like to drop onto your elbows, lizard pose. Welcome to do that. Lizards meet back into runner's lunge. Coming onto the fingertips, lift the chest. Inhale as you exhale, half Hanuman, sending the hips back. The big transition, we shift forward, we sweep the left arm up, we tuck the toes, extend into your twist. Start to walk the left foot now, all the way to the side, come into your side cobra. Sitting down. Inhale, lifting the arms, pushing through the hand of the right arm, and coming back down. Lift the hips, inhale. Nice and strong in that bottom arm, exhale down. One more, inhale, lift, return right arm, return left arm, stepping back into your plank. Inhale here, exhale lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift, down dog. Take a moment, inhale, looking forward, step up or jump, top of the mat, find a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up, high mountain. Extend and reach. Left knee in towards the chest, find a moment of balance. Fix your gaze. And really switch on the right ankle, the right toes, gripping the floor with the foot. Beautiful, start to move nice and slowly. Bending right knee, sending the foot all the way behind you, and floating the leg all the way down, low lunge. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. Exhale, open to warrior two on the right this time. Deep bend into the right knee. Reverse your warrior up and back. Back to warrior two. Extending right leg, shifting the hips, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Rebend right knee, back to warrior two. We skandasana, deep bend into the left leg. So dropping the hips, try and sit nice and tall, sending top of the head to the ceiling. Shifting skandasana to the other side. Skandasana all the way towards the left, low lunge. And then step that foot all the way back, plank pose. Inhale, exhale lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everyone. Take a deep breath in. And then just exhale, lower the knees, find a moment of child's pose. We have one more round of our flow. And we're just going to add a few postures along the way, keeping the transitions going. This whole practice is around transformations, really honoring as the practice transforms. If you need a sip of water, taking it now before going into our last round. So when you are ready, coming to a tabletop, once again, tuck the toes. Inhale, hover the knees. As we exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg rises, 3-leg dog. Stepping all the way forward, find your runner's lunge. So from here, dropping the back toe, untuck. Or dropping the knee, untuck the toes. And dropping down into your lizard if you would like. So you can stay here, you're welcome to. If you want a little bit more, bending the back knee, taking right arm all the way around and maybe try and capturing the top of the foot. Think of guiding that heel in towards the glute. You're also welcome to do this quad stretch on your hand. You don't have to go down to the elbow. I always encourage everyone to adapt their practice to their bodies and where they are at today. This is your practice. So do what feels good to you. Beautiful. Gently releasing that leg. Gently coming up into fingertips. Inhale, exhale, shifting back. Just for a moment. As we inhale, we shift forward, tuck the toes, straighten the knee, all the way up towards your twist. We take the right foot, the heel toe all the way towards the side, side cobra. Inhale, press through the left hand, lift the pelvis, exhale down. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale. This time we're coming to a side plank. So taking right foot now, stacking it on top of the left, lifting the left side of the body. 1 more inhale, and we exhale, come to a plank position, replace the right arm, lower into your chaturanga of choice, flow through your vinyasa if you would like. We come to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step up or jump, find a forward fold. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up, roll the spine. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Now we're going to go to eagle posture. So taking this right leg, start to bend the left knee, crossing the right leg all the way around or over. And you're welcome to stay here. If you want to go to the full expression, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. You take the right foot and you hook it behind the left calf. So the legs are wrapped all the way. Arms repeat what we did in the beginning of the practice. So left arm goes underneath the right, crossing all the way, wrapping, 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 and maybe your fingertips come to touch. Try and find a moment of balance here as you inhale, lift the elbows, and exhale, think of squashing the elbows in towards the knees. If you're falling out of it, just coming back in. Take 1 more inhale. Beautiful. Slowly unwrapping wherever you are. So right knee back into the chest, hugging that in. And then gently shifting through a warrior 3. Send that right foot all the way back. Maybe you want to extend the arms. And then floating the leg all the way down, find a low lunge. Stepping back, finding a plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Beautiful. Finding a downward facing dog, breathe in. And out. We have 1 more round, left leg rises. As you exhale, step that foot forward, find a runner's lunge. Beautiful. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. If you drop to your elbows, you're welcome to go there. If you stay in your hands, do that. And then we all together take our quad stretch, bend the back knee, capture the top of the foot. And try and inch the heel closer and closer to the glutes. Think of relaxing the pelvis forward and down. It's a really deep stretch into the hip flexor, into the psoas, so be gentle. without slingshotting that leg, just gently let it go, coming back onto your hands. Inhale, onto fingertips. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, we rock all the way forward, tuck the toes, straighten the knee, left arm rises. Inching left foot now, all the way to the side, sitting down onto the outside of the right leg. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more, inhale up, exhale down. Beautiful, inhale up, holding this one, taking left foot all the way towards the other leg, stacking it on top, find a side plank. 1 more inhale, pressing through the right hand as you exhale, plank pose. Breathing, inhale, chaturanga, second last one. Downward facing dog. Gazing forward, step up or jump, find the forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Left knee into the chest this time. Find a moment of balance. So you know where you're going. Eagle on the other side. So when you're ready, you start to bend the right leg. Wrapping the left leg all the way over and around, maybe hooking the toes behind the calf. Right arm goes underneath the left this time. Wrapping arms. Finding fingertips, inhale, lift the elbows. And as you exhale, nice and slow with control, think of compressing the belly, elbows towards the knees. And what helps you is to fix your gaze on a spot on the floor. Just focus your attention there. Find a moment of balance. When you are ready, slowly unravel, unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs. Left knee into the chest. As you exhale, send that left leg back. Finding aeroplane or warrior 3. And float the foot all the way down. Beautiful. Stepping right leg back, plank pose. So we're not doing our warriors on this round. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last chaturanga if you want to take it. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Well done, everyone. Let's do one more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Gazing forward. Step up or jump forward. We're going to find a comfortable seat. So just making your way there. You don't have to jump through. You can just lower the knees and then take the feet out underneath you. So sitting up nice and tall. Fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. As we exhale, twisting towards the left, gaze over the left shoulder. From here, we're going to press into the left hand, lift the pelvis up as you would in a bridge, and lift the right arm up and over. It's almost like a half wheel position, and coming back down, just rest the pelvis back down. Once more, inhale, lift. Shine the chest up, and come back down. Hugging legs, so wrapping arms underneath the knees. Just feel the difference in the right shoulder compared to the left. The right side of the back compared to the left. And then onto the other side, inhale, rise up with the arms. As we exhale, twist towards the right, gaze over the back shoulder. Press through the right hand this time, inhale, lift the pelvis. Send left fingertips behind you. Exhale, come back down. One more inhale. And exhale back down. Beautiful. Taking soles of the feet together now, knees out nice and wide. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. And not thinking much about it, just folding forward. Nice and passive, allow the body to relax. Allow the fingertips to stretch out in front of you, so try and not be tempted to pull yourself forward deep into the posture. I really just want you to passively flop over the legs, and wherever your body lands, it lands. Take a deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Slowly roll the spine up with your next inhale. Taking hands to the outside of the knees, closing the legs like a book. And then we're going to roll all the way down, stretching fingertips in front of you. Exhale. Nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Come to lie all the way down. Hugging knees into the chest. You can rock from side to side. Massage out the lower back. Beautiful. Placing feet onto the floor. Taking the right leg and crossing it over the left. So we're doing eagle legs once again, like we did standing. Lifting left foot off. And maybe you can find that hook a bit easier now lying on your back. Same thing with the arms, left arm goes under, right arm goes over, wrapping it all the way. As we inhale, we send the feet far away and we send the fingertips overhead. Then as we exhale, we lift the head, squeeze elbows in towards the knees. 2 more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze. 1 more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze. And gently let go of the head, let go of the arms. Keeping the legs here, you can just unhook the right foot. So your leg is still on top of the left, just unhooking the foot. Arms coming to a capital T, inhale. As you exhale, allow the legs to fall over to the left. If this is uncomfortable for your lower back or your hips, then you can unwrap the legs completely and just stack one leg on top of the other. Wherever you are, breathe, inhale, and exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. Gently and slowly coming back to center. Left leg wraps around. Lifting right foot off, hooking that left foot behind the calf. Same thing with the arms, right arm goes underneath this time. Bending elbows, wrapping arms. Inhale, we lengthen, send toes and fingertips away. Maybe just slightly tapping it onto the floor. Exhale, squeeze and tut. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Gently let the head go, let the arms go, bringing arms to a capital T. Just unhooking the left foot. Placing the right foot down, inhale. Exhale, allow the legs to fall over to the right. Breathe into the belly. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out. And then gently coming back to center. Unwrap the legs. If there's any last movements you feel your body needs or you would like to take, you can go there now. Otherwise, when you are ready, you can just straighten one leg and then straighten the other. Find your Shavasana, your final relaxation posture, your corpse pose. So we all meet in a Shavasana, lying flat on our backs. Extending the legs out. Bringing the feet at least mat width distance apart. Allow the toes to flop out to the side. And bringing the arms out beside you, palms facing up. Closing the eyes and just allow yourself to sink into stillness. Allow all that activation you created in your practice to release. Moving from the doing body to the being body. And again, bringing yourself inwards towards that central point. Feeling of groundedness washing over you as your body sinks deeper and heavier into the floor beneath you. As your muscles soften and relax. If you do have some time, you have moments to spare, I encourage you to stay in Shavasana for a little while longer. At least 10 more breaths. Otherwise, if you are ready to move out of it, doing so gently and mindfully. Slowly start to wake the body up, keeping the eyes closed, rubbing fingertips together, wiggling the toes. Maybe taking a gentle full body stretch, pointing toes, reaching fingertips all the way overhead. And still keeping the eyes closed, roll over to any side. And gently push yourself up to a comfortable seat, the same way we started. Crossing one foot in front of the other. Bring the hands to touch, thumbs at your sternum, Anjali Mudra. We'll take 3 deep breaths together here. We inhale through the nose. And we exhale out. Inhale through the nose. And we exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out as we bow the fingertips or forward to the fingertips and we seal our practicing. From from me to you, thank you all so much for joining. It's always an honor and a privilege to share my practice with you from all over the world and connect with all these people from all the corners of the earth. If you enjoyed this session, I will be teaching a yin class tomorrow, so please do join that. You're welcome to follow my profile. There's lots of pre-recorded meditation classes on there to follow, and you can keep up to date with all the live classes I teach in the future. Thank you all so much. And then I just also want to extend gratitude to everybody that has donated in this session and previous sessions. If you have joined previous ones, I really, really appreciate it. I know all the teachers on this app can say that the donations really help in building our businesses and spreading the word of meditation and yoga and all things good and great and wonderful. So yes, thank you all so much. I am going to leave this open a little bit if there are any questions, anything you'd like to say. Namaste, Lily. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Brenda and Lily, for your kind donations. And if you'd like to say where you're calling in from, I always love